Hey there, it's Mike with GGMS. I'm excited to go through our product development accomplishments. It's a recap of everything that we completed in Q2 of 2026. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to go through some slides. I'm going to talk through some of the highlights. You can see a few of those on the right side of the screen here right now, and just dig into some of the amazing things that we've been able to accomplish in just about 90 days, right? So first off, we're getting better and better every single week, stronger every single release, and we're pushing what's possible. Over the past 90 days, we have done so much to the product. We've actually closed 527 development tickets. We shipped 36 different releases. Our cadence of releases is around 2.6 or 2.7 releases per week. It's amazing stuff, and you can see down here the fixes and the hardening to the application. 281 of our tickets were revolved around that. We did 246 tickets around new capabilities. So we've been adding new stuff to the system while continually working on and pushing the things further on the things that we already have. So this is what it looks like over the past 90 days, a few days into July. So the first 9 days of July are included in this. We had 80 tickets that were getting closed out right there at the end of June. So again, 527 issues were closed during this period. This is what it looks like. Again, 36 releases, one release roughly every 3 days. This is everything plotted out on a chart. So you can see here, April, May, June, into July, tons of stuff on the website and IDX side of things. And we're going to dig into all that in just a moment, and a whole bunch of CRM related releases. So really cool stuff there. And my question to you is, whoever you're with, whatever platform you're using for your website or your CRM, when's the last time that they did an update? When's the last time they shipped this many things, right? 527 different tickets, 36 releases in a 90-day period. We are working like crazy on our product. And for those who have been with us over the past 6 months, we know it shows. So 2 engines, 1 platform. Let's talk about that. First off is the capture piece, which is the website and the IDX platform. That is the main piece where you're going to bring new opportunities into your business. The second part is the CRM. That's where you're going to nurture opportunities and you're going to convert them into transactions. And you can see here 19 of our releases focused on the website and the IDX platform. We had 17 releases focused on the backend CRM. We have literally gone through so many aspects of the product and just continued to chip away week after week, month after month. So let's talk about part 1. Part 1 is going to walk through some of the highlights of the website and the IDX platform, some of the cool things that we did there. Number 1, registration. We launched a brand new registration flow. Our registration flow now allows you to capture partial leads. So immediately when someone lands on a listing on your website, they're asked to log in. When they give their email address, we automatically create an account, and we automatically put that into your CRM as a brand new opportunity. So the moment that email is entered, boom, you've got a new lead. From there, we're going to ask them about their first name, their last name, their phone number, things like that to complete their profile. But again, we've got that email address. And why is this important? Well, we can start sending property alerts and nurture emails right away, even if they never finish the second step of the form. Next up, auto login and magic links. This is an amazing thing. So when a buyer gets a new listing alert, they're able to tap on that listing alert, and without entering a password, it's going to automatically authenticate them and land them on your website. Why is this important and why does it matter? Well, when buyers re-engage instantly, they're usually hit with a login wall, and most visitors leave, right? So what this does is this allows you to have more return visits. The users are going to spend more time on your website. You have more chances to convert that traffic into an opportunity and into an appointment, right? Next up, search. We did so much over the last quarter with search. Some of the really cool things that we did is we released a brand new keyword tool. Our keyword tool supports both and or logic as well as not logic. And we now have made it to where, as of last week, over 50 different fields inside of the MLS, we're looking through all of that data. We're surfacing the best properties that match these different keywords. We also extended a bunch of rich filters, and we've done smarter suggestions throughout the platform. A faster map search on any device. So we did optimizations across all of our IDX surfaces, a surface being the desktop, the mobile, more control. You can show up to 120 properties per page now. The mobile map view, we've got a default on the mobile map view, which makes it really nice. You can draw to search, to do a search on there, and you can save searches and get listing updates, right? So all of this stuff fully integrated into the product, fully integrated into the CRM. It's amazing stuff. Way faster. Our load speed, I think I talk about load speed here at some point. Our load speed has gone down quite a bit. So let me see what we got here. All right. I think it's coming up. Listing presentation, richer detail pages, more photos, tab sections. We did a per widget optimization, which has allowed us to load things so much faster. Additional updates to price history, sold data, avoiding some things with any broken states, and then featured properties. We upgraded a ton of our featured property widget features. So view all links, IDX card style, whether or not you want to do logo attribution, really, really cool stuff there. So let's talk about speed and performance specifically out on the website side of things. So a few months back, as we got ramped up and got going, we were having page load speeds around 10 to 16 seconds. Embarrassing, right? I mean, kind of a joke, but we knew we needed to do a little bit of work there. So over the past quarter, we have done so many optimizations to the front end website. We are now under 2.5 seconds. You can see here some of the things that we did: server-side caching, leaner, minified code, and core website vitals. So we've gone through piece by piece and just made sure that every single little optimization that we can make through the system, that we've done that to make it not only faster, but look better to Google. All right. First, found first by search and AI. Throughout the quarter, we did some really cool updates that allow you to be seen and more discoverable through AI. All right. So that's the big thing. You want to get not just traditional search results that look like this, but you want to get the AI answers there too. You want to be the cited source. So we've done some really cool things. First off, rank math on every single site. Rank math is a modern SEO standardized plugin that all websites get. We've done custom titles and headlines. We built everything around core web vitals. We've done structured data for AI and search, and ultimately all of our listing detail pages. We've done some really cool things with page source code. Subdomains. Subdomains was a big thing that we accomplished over the last 90 days. You can now have a brokerage site with multiple subdomains. These subdomains mirror the main brokerage site. So all the look and the feel of the site, the domains get the same exact look and feel. Now, what happens on these is anytime a lead registers, it's going to get auto assigned to that agent. So at this point, now we've got routing set up so that each agent gets those leads. They can use their subdomain in marketing, all of that kind of stuff, and know that at the end of the day, that lead's going to get routed directly to them. Adding IDX listings to any page and doing it super fast. What does that mean? Well, in most situations, you can think of whatever platform you're in right now. Most of the time, you need to go create a collection or get a collection ID, like a short code, and you need to put those on the front end of your website in order to display properties. What we allow you to do is same thing. You can use a collection or you can use a collection ID, but we've now enabled a third version, which is allowing you to use the standard filtration on the website through the URL to be able to show IDX listings on a particular widget on a particular page. This makes website build out insanely fast. And we built a tool around this. It's so cool. It makes it really easy for you to go in, find the exact properties that you want to show on a page, and be able to put those properties right there on that page. All right, so those of you who are watching this, you may be a client, you may not be a client. If you're seeing anything as we're going through this, I know I'm kind of going a little bit fast. There's a lot of material to cover. I don't want this video to be an hour long, so I'm going through it pretty quickly. We do calls every Tuesday and Thursday, so please join one of our calls on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can reach out if you need more information or you need the link to that if you're a current client. If you have questions about anything we're going through, support@ggms.com is going to be the best way to get a hold of us if you're a current client. If you're not with us, maybe you're watching this on YouTube or a social channel, if you want to learn more about what we're doing and how we're doing things differently and how we're pushing things in the industry forward. And we're so forward thinking on AI search results, indexing, making sure that you're visible on the website side of things. And there's some really cool CRM stuff that we're working on as well. Let's talk. Reach out to us, sales@ggms.com, or you can jump over to ggms.com and you can book a call on the website, and you and I will get together and we'll have a conversation. All right, let's talk CRM for a second. So in the CRM, which is part 2 of this, we went through so much of the CRM in the past 90 days. I mean, there was a lot that we needed to go in and work on, and we've done some amazing things. The first thing, we launched a email parser. So at this point, any lead source that you have, if you get an alert from that lead source from an email, we're able to take the contents of that email, parse out all of the information, and push that contact right into your system. We currently support Zillow, Realtor.com, Homes.com, ZBuyer, and Dave Ramsey. So all 5 of those already exist today. So if you get leads from these sources, they will come straight into the CRM. All right, the inbox. We've done some big things with the inbox. We've done proper threading, nothing lost. So you get attachments that come through. Full history shows up. So pre-CRM emails. So we'll go back and we'll fetch prior emails. So some of these things, like if you move from one platform to another, you lose some of your email threads. Not here. Anything that's been communicated, we're gonna backfill all of that. And you have sent and received different sortings that you can do. So inbound and outbound are clearly labeled. The nothing lost with the attachments. There's a lot of systems out there that don't support attachments in emails. We support attachments. So really cool stuff there. Alerts that bring buyers back. We revamped our whole alert system throughout the last 90 days. And part of that new alert system, we updated the look and feel of the property alert. So on the left side of the screen here, you can see an example of what one of these alerts look like. We go ahead and we switch the logo out, the brand colors out. We make sure it looks and feels and fits everything with your brand. Again, one tap return, so the auto logins there. We've done so much reliability things with delivery, no wasted sends. So we stop or delete invalid email addresses automatically. Just so many little things that take some of that frustration off your plate, or some of the things that are just like hidden problems behind some of the systems out there in the industry that they don't really talk about. We're solving for some of this stuff in the back end. So really cool stuff there. Notifications. We launched a whole notification area inside of the product in the past 90 days. This allows you to get updated when certain things happen. And you can get updated with an email, a text message, an in-app notification, or a browser notification. And there are so many different things that you can get notified for, such as a brand new lead being created, an inbound call, somebody saving or sharing a listing, or even a task that gets assigned to you. So really cool stuff there with notifications. Next up, forms that trigger the next step. We did some things with forms, a bunch of automated things when they get submitted, clearer field mapping so you can store responses back to a specific field because we do support custom fields inside of our CRM. So really cool stuff with forms that we did over the past 90 days. Now, stronger automated workflows. We did a top to bottom overhaul of the code related to workflows. So we went module by module, step by step, and made sure that each one of our workflow modules is firing perfectly, that it's only one instance per contact when it fires, that sequences run on the configured schedules, just everything. I mean, we did so much cleanup to workflows. Filtration, major thing with filtration. So much work over the past 90 days. This was probably about 45 to 60 days worth of work, but we released a brand new filtration model. It is fast, it is accurate, and it gives you exactly what you need to find what you're looking for. And again, if you have questions about any of this that we're covering, if you're a current client, pull us to the side. Say, hey, I've got some questions about X, Y, and Z. Can you fill me in? We're more than happy and willing to get on a call with you, talk through any of these things. We're moving fast. We're doing a lot of stuff. So it's really easy, to miss a few of these things or not know how to leverage it at the highest level. If you're not a client, again, reach out to us, sales@ggms.com. This supports AndLogic. It supports OrLogic and a ton of different filtration operators. Really, really cool stuff. And it works against a bunch of different modules inside of the CRM. Faster, safer, more secure. We did a lot of things that were just fundamental core things with making the platform safer, right? So agent agency data isolation, inbox access lockdown. We did faster CRM load times, delete permissions enforced. We did a lot of things around that. You can see here, beacon events secured, and we optimized some of the database queries. Again, if you're a client, reach out, support@ggms.com. If you're not a client, sales@ggms.com. Let's have a conversation. Let's see how we can help. All right, part 3. Why does this all matter? Why does any of the stuff that we were talking about matter before? Well, what all this means for you is that we accomplished 281 fixes and hardening to the platform. That is better platform stabilization, right? More than half of everything that we shipped made the platform more stable. Filters got rebuilt, security tightened up, email deliverability fixes, all kinds of cool stuff there. We've done ongoing improvement, 2.6 releases per week and 246 new capabilities. These things, the way that we're working, the velocity that we're working, how quickly we're working through things, make it to where each and every week, your systems and tools that you have available to you are becoming better. They're becoming stronger, and we're able to help your business each and every week at a much higher level. So what's the road ahead? What are we doing over the next 90 days? What does that look like? Well, over the next 90 days, we're rolling out a brand new interface. This here on the screen, this is going to be our new CRM interface, brand new contact grid view, which is the grid view that we're looking at right now. We're supporting custom quick filters, custom columns, the ability for you to create segments, database segments, all kinds of really cool stuff inside of here. Second thing, a revamped task area. The task management area is going to be something that makes it super simple and easy for you to go through and manage your tasks, right? It's not just an inbox, right? It's a true task manager where you're going to be able to see what is due, who it's due for. You're going to be able to click and open that contact record, complete the tasks, and get right back to your to-do list. Inbox, we're doing a whole revamp of the way the inbox looks. This is how the inbox is going to show. We've got this piece. This is amazing. They're working on this right now. I just had a call with them earlier today. We are revamping the way that you search through listings and build a listing alert within our product. The updated listing and listing alert area is like something I've never seen in real estate. So I spent weeks designing this, probably almost 2 months on the design. You're able to do so much, multiple polygons, inclusions, exclusions. You're able to easily share properties with people, set them up on alerts, CC different spouses or family members. Just the whole management of it is insane. It's really, really cool. And it includes the keyword search. So the powerful keyword search that we released last month, it's completely baked into this architecture. So really cool stuff there. This is some other neat things. You can start a search from a saved search. You can choose the recipients. You can choose whether it's a recurring or a one-time alert. And also you can choose what it gets alerted on. New listings, price changes, status changes, open houses, all that kind of stuff. So super cool stuff there. I do want to give you a preview of Ava. So Q4, what we're looking at is putting Ava into the product. So Ava stands for Advanced Virtual Assistant, and it's your teammate, your AI teammate built into the CRM. So this is going to know everything about every contact. It's going to be able to draft stuff in your voice. Always going to know what the next step is, and we'll see how close we get to this in Q4 as we go through things. It's going to be able to talk to your leads, inbound, outbound conversations through voice, text, website chat, email, and yeah, I mean, it's really going to be that companion within the application that's going to help you and your agents, your team members, your whole organization really work through the CRM at a much, much higher level. So here's some other cool stuff in the pipeline. Google and Facebook sign in on the website, so you'll be able to sign in using those two methods. Smarter forms and lead routing. We've got some things around campaigns and UTM tracking. We're going to make it super easy to pipe in any sort of attribution. We've got custom fields overhaul. We're going to do a top to bottom on our custom fields, make sure that's all tightened up. Modernized profiles and grids. We talked about that earlier. We're working through that. Dedicated listings workspace. So that was the workspace that I showed you earlier. This one here. So this dedicated workspace. Workspace. That's on its way. Import, export, and a little mobile polish. So everything being mobile friendly. And last but not least, integration with Follow Up Boss. So two-way integration with Follow Up Boss. And on top of having a two-way integration, we'll also have a Follow Up Boss widget. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. This is a copy of the Follow Up Boss widget. You'll be able to see all the activity that's going on. You'll be able to go through listings, do a search through listings. You'll be able to set alerts up for a client directly within Follow Up Boss and manage all of that. On the CRM side of things, here's what's really cool. When it comes to the Follow Up Boss integration, underneath settings, you're going to be able to go down to where it says integrations. And in lead sources, we have Follow Up Boss here. I don't know if I have an API key that I can put in here. Let me see if I can just type something random in, or if it'll let me hit connect. So we'll hit connect here. Okay, cool. So what we have is a couple different things. We have the ability for you to choose a one-way sync or a two-way synchronization. So how you want everything to be mapped back and forth. So if you're a Follow Up Boss user, this I believe is going to be one of the best mappings in all of real estate. If you're a FUB user, you're really going to be able to choose, how does it look inside Follow Up Boss? How does it look inside GGMS CRM? And you can even do custom field mapping. And when you turn on two-way synchronization, you can even choose which way the data flows. One way, two way, right? In or out of whichever system you want. So really cool stuff there. I was showing earlier some of the things around listings. So we'll jump over here to listings. This is really, really neat. You can go through, use this listing tool. You can see everything in a grid view, a list view, or a map view. You can really easily click on these different listings, see how they're performing on your website. I mean, really amazing stuff. So that's what we're working on over the next 90 days, and that's a retrospective of the last 90 days. Again, I know that I went through this information pretty quick, just for the sake of time and not to hold you up too long. But again, if you're not a client, reach out, book a call, sales@ggms.com. Let's have a conversation. Let's see if it's the right fit for you and your business. If you're already a client of ours and you have questions about anything we went through today, I know we went through it pretty quickly, just reach out, support@ggms.com, or show up to our Tuesday or Thursday meetings and let's talk. We're there. We're here to help, right? So thank you so much. It's been amazing 90 days, and I'm excited about the next 90 days. We're probably going to sneak a few other little things in there that we didn't talk about today, but it's amazing. I mean, the things that we've accomplished, again, over 500 tickets closed, 36 different product releases in a 90-day cycle. I mean, that is like, show me another product in real estate right now, another all-in-one website and CRM that's pushing out 36 releases in a 90-day period, right? That is that committed to their product and is constantly evolving it. I mean, we're doing some really cool things. We'd love to have you along for the journey. So reach out to me, sales@ggms.com. You can book a call with me. We'll get on a call and talk through everything. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video, and we'll do another one of these recaps when we get done with Q3. So see you soon. Thanks.